you guys started to move away a little bit. You were in jail.
Yeah.
You went back to the streets, and you had a child. So you guys were spending less time with Pac.
Yeah.
It was the
4 months.
outlaws' turn, the young boys'
Yeah.
turn.
No
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
And it wasn't by choice, bro. It was like Mo said, it was the outlaws' time to shine at that time. And we was, where I was at, Spike was doing his thing and Mo was tending to what he needed to tend to, which is family. So, it was still all love. We don't ever want nobody to get it twisted. Oh, Pac wasn't fucking with them. It wasn't no love right there. It was always love, bro.
Right.
We was a family first and foremost.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
How can you not have a love for, let alone this is brother,
Come on, man.
but
Come
for
on.
a captain who opened the world for me, so that goes without saying.
Exactly.
I just, truly wish that a lot of things turned out different as far as with him, because, everybody celebrate death right now, but me, I'm sure Mo and everybody, we wanted to get old with the cat. You feel what I'm saying? We wanted to be 100 years old sitting on the island someplace laughing.
Sure. I mean, I could only think about what kind of effect Tupac would have had on politics had he still been alive.
But let me say something. Obama wouldn't have got elected if it wasn't for Tupac, man. People better stop thinking that it didn't happen because of that. Not just Pac, but hip hop, period. If it wasn't for hip hop, it wouldn't be no Obama, man.
I agree.
It would not be no Obama. Because one thing that we do as blacks, we accept everything from every race. You feel what I'm saying? Every race come in, what the blacks doing, and okay, let me twist it, and now I'm gonna use it for their benefit, and it's all gravy. You feel what I'm saying? It's all good. But in the real token, what is it doing? It's making their kids, other race kids, turn to love blacks. So now you got Obama in the White House. Because if it wasn't for hip hop, wouldn't be no Obama.
And Pac even talked about a black president.
Come on. We did a song called Letter to the President, man.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
That's the thing about our movement. We were talking about this shit 20 years ago.
Way ahead of our time, man.
Honestly.
Way ahead of our time.
Well, earlier today, I actually interviewed Greg Nice.
Greg Nice.
G Nice.
And he told me something interesting about his relationship with Pac. He said that, did you guys record anything?
Yeah, we've recorded about 7 records.
Okay, and was that supposed to be the One Nation project that Tupac was doing?
Yeah, I actually helped him put that together because he thought Easy Mo B was upset with him. He thought certain people was mad at him because of the things that he was saying on records and stuff. And I told him, like, Mo ain't mad at you. He's like, he's not. I'm like, hold on, let me call him. Yo, Mo, hold up, here, talk to Pac. He's like, ah! They screaming and laughing. I'm like, see, I told you, man, your boys love you, man. He's like, I just feel bad because I know people mad at me, man. I miss New York. I want to go back. He said, I miss Puerto Ricans. He's like, I want to see a Puerto Rican. Do you know one that have just come out here? I'll fly him out there. I just got to see one. I miss going up into the weed spots. And I was like, yo, you want Primo to do some music with? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I call Primo. Yeah, you want to come and work with Pac? Yeah. I'm like, you want to get Fat Joe in it? He's like, yeah. I'll call Fat Joe too. You want that? He's like, do you know how to reach the other guy, Buckshot? I'm like, yeah. And we started doing it just like that, and it started happening, man.
He's from the East Coast. He was born out there.
He used to be
born
called
out there.
MC
All the
New York?
outlaws born out there, homie.
Isn't that right?
You know what I
Pac's
think,
original
bro?
name was MC New York, right?
It wasn't
All of it. It
though,
wasn't
bro.
never about no East Coast, West Coast,
It
man.
wasn't Pac
Never,
that
man.
created that, bro. The
Yeah.
media created that,
The
bro.
media
Let's get it right.
created
the media
that.
always
That's what I'm
fueled
saying.
shit like that, bro.
That's
They
what I'm
wanted to make it
saying.
more dramatic than it was.
Right.
Because they need to sell something, man. That's why people love to talk about the violence and the bad, because that's more entertaining, more shock effect than a good story, about when he left, when Pac, I seen him put $100 in this lady's diaper, and matter of fact, it was more than 100, couple $100 in the diaper of a kid in Southeast St. Louis. Remember we was in East St. Louis? The worst place on the planet, homie. I promise to you. I done been to every ghetto, every project in every city in America. And East St. Louis was the worst place I ever. Man.
Yeah.
So, Greg Nice told me that was the idea that originally the two of them came up with, was to do the One Nation project to basically dispel the whole air of that you know, Pac don't fuck with the East Coast, because he had love for the East Coast. And that's when he started to reach out. You know, he said Greg helped him reach out to a couple of artists that he fucked with, you know, like Buckshot and DJ Premier. And, forgot who else.
Well,
A few people though. Who?
Busta Rhymes.
Yep. Exactly. Do you know what happened with that project?
Yeah, it's still in the vaults.
No, it ain't.
Got leaked?
I mean, it's leaked, but it's still in the vault.
No, it ain't. They was taking cats off songs, man. Some of them songs already came out, man.
They pulled off lyrics.
They took off who they wanted to take off, man. You know, and that's real. So a lot of Pac's original music, thank God for the bootlegs, because you wouldn't hear half of that stuff, homie. You in its original form, you know, with the cats he chose to do the songs with, you know, and that to me, that's what's important, because at this point, the stuff that you're getting, you know, from a couple albums in is like, they decided what they wanted to do with it.
Right.
You know, the powers that be.
Yep. Are you guys involved in the movie at all?
Nah.
Mo?
No comment.
No comment. LT Hutton is, I guess, the producer.
Oh yeah, nothing but love for LTs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Edie.
I did an interview for it, but that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have a little small role in it, but it is what it is, bro. Our thing is this, man. We here to let the world know Thug Life as a whole is back, bro. And we really
on
never
tour.
left, and we on tour.
Yeah,
You see
we
this
on
hat,
tour.
it say Still Thuggin'. That's the name of the tour, Still Thuggin', the official Thug Life Still Thuggin' tour. And we coming to a hood near you.
For real.
Please believe that.
Now with the whole Thug Life thing, break down the acronym and what it really means.
The hate you gave little infants fucks everyone.
Explain that.
The hate, the neglect that kids get when they're in their young developing years, and they don't get that love can turn rotten, and it's what you don't want to see in the streets.
And not only that, it also means that kids, if you take a bunch of different race kids and put them out in the playground, they just gonna play, they don't worry about the colors. It's what parents in the society teach them kids that make them racist and make them prejudiced and make them turn out to where they don't like people they don't even know. So that's the hate that you give in America is given to the young kids, you know? That's the truth. Some people are put here to party and say nothing when they have an opportunity to say something.
Right.
But Pac took it upon himself to represent people less than him and a race of people that's been getting done wrong the whole time. 1,000 years from now, Tupac's gonna be white. Bob Marley is gonna be white.
It's gonna be white?
He's gonna be white.
But what does that mean?
That means they're gonna change the color of him.
Like they did to Jesus?
But the same thing they did to Jesus. Because
Well,
everybody know Jesus wasn't white.
Right. Right, but back then there wasn't video phones and, you know.
Because if you really do
cameras
your
and
history
stuff.
on Jesus, you can find out when Picasso painted him, painted the picture of Jesus.
No, it wasn't Picasso. It was hold on.
What,
Da Vinci? Was it Leonardo da Vinci?
Yeah. Whoever it was, the picture of Jesus is his brother. The original picture of Jesus, they told him, no, you can't put that picture up, homie. You can't do that. So, like I said, 1,000 years from now, Pac gonna be white.
What it was, man, Pac stood for something, man. Bob Marley stood for more than just the music. The music was just an outlet to get their passion across, you know what I mean, what they really stood for, and that was for the people.
For the people, man.
You dig what I'm saying? It's deeper, like Pac label, we were signed to Out the Gutter
Out
in
the
a scope.
Gutter.
So just with that alone, you might think, oh man, what am I name my label? He named his label Out the Gutter, because that's where he felt he came from, out the gutter. And we all came out the gutter. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's why I say Pac handpicked us. Out of a million, to this day, I just got to chill over my face, bro, on my arms right now. Because you know what? I'm always love and appreciate Pac, like Syke said, for making our dream come true, bro. Out of a million people that just wanted to shake this man's hand or get an autograph or take a picture with him, we was chosen. to do an album with this man, to tour with this man, to really know him as a friend, not just with the music. And that's special, homie. That set us apart from everybody else.
Yep.
Now look at this.
Believe that.
The reason, and another thing about Bob Marley and Tupac, it's so many people eating off a Bob Marley photo. It's so many people eating off a Tupac photo, man.
Yeah.
All them T-shirts. That means you create your presence on this planet.
Oh, yeah.
Made it so somebody can eat off of you that you never met and never gonna meet you. Feel what I'm saying? That's why I say they in a minute, because when people know, society know that these certain people, thousands of years from now, people still gonna be talking about, they gotta get control of it. I call Tupac a McDonald's because he on every corner.